Good morning, 6th class. Today our chapter is number 5 and name of the chapter is separation of substances. These are the topics, total 6 present in your chapter number 5. Up to 5.3, use of more than one method of separation, we have already completed, and up to this we have already completed 2 of our assignments. Now is the turn of 5.4, 5.5 and 5.6. These 3 topics we are going to deal today on day 3. So our first topic of today's work is topic 5.4. Can water dissolve any amount of substance? This topic is itself a question mark. Can means whether you can or not water dissolve any amount of substance. So here what related to this topic, we have one figure 5.14 related to your textbook. This figure is present in your textbook. Just look here, dissolving salt in water. So here what is there? Glass, and then water is there, and the person is dissolving salt in water with the help of spoon and his hand. Here is paper, and then what is present here? Salt. Very good. So now this activity we are performing here, okay, and we are just trying to find out what is occurring. So here we have a small amount of water is present in this glass, and we have one spoon and some salt here. We have taken 1 spoon of salt and we are trying to dissolve this. So we are dissolving here. Okay, look at the bottom of the glass whether salt is present or not. So as such you are not observing any amount of salt. Okay, at the bottom, okay, at the bottom there is no salt. That means salt is dissolved in water. Okay, पानी में आपका जो नमक है वो पूरी तरीके से घुल गया है. अब हमने क्या किया है? अब हमने सेकेंड स्पून हमने सॉल्ट का डाला है. टॉपिक में आपका सब्सटेंस आ रहा है, यहाँ पे हमारा सब्सटेंस क्या है? सॉल्ट. सो व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, वी आर डिसॉल्विंग सेकेंड टीस्पून ऑफ सॉल्ट, and we are observing the same whether salt is present at the bottom or not. Salt is present, a little amount of salt is there, right? So we are again mixing it. Is there salt? No. So now is the turn of third spoon. We are taking third spoon and we are mixing here. We are again doing the same activity. What is the how many numbers we have added here? Salt 3 tablespoons. And our observation is the same whether salt is present at the bottom or not. Whether salt is dissolving in the given amount of water or not. So we are mixing a little bit more. So mixed, very good. Then we are adding number 4. We are just waiting whether salt is dissolved in water or not. Water is dissolving salt or not. So we are waiting for clear appearance. Okay, look at the bottom. Okay, there is presence of salt. Okay, just here salt is there, right? White color salt means now this solution is saturated solution. So here, can water dissolve any amount of substance? So answer is water can dissolve substance only up to a particular limit. Okay, that means here up to 3 tablespoons of salt, water dissolves all the 3 tablespoons, but this water is, the amount of water is unable to dissolve the 4th tablespoon. Clear? So now this solution is saturated one. So here our next definition is saturated solution. This solution, okay, this solution, just look here, clear appearance of salt means this salt is not dissolving in water. So now saturated solution is one in which no more of that substance can be dissolved. मतलब उससे ज़्यादा और substance उसके अंदर dissolve नहीं हो सकता. Saturated level, okay, this is known as saturated solution. Means when no more solute or no more substance can be dissolved in a solution, it is known as saturated solution. So this one is saturated solution. Look here, very clear appearance, transparent water and salt is there. This solution is saturated solution. And before means up to 3 tablespoon 3 tablespoon salt when it is mixing, then that solution is, earlier it was unsaturated solution. So when more solute can be dissolved in a solution, then it is known as unsaturated solution. But this one is, now it is saturated solution. So this one is the example of saturated solution. Very fine. Thank you. This is your activity. And now next our topic is 5.5, activity number 2. The activity which I have performed here, the same activity you have to perform at your home. Here, ये आपके पास table है 5.2 from your textbook. Substances, salt and sugar. I have performed with respect to salt, and at your home perform with sugar and take some one more. Any one more substance, clear, that whether it is dissolving or not. It's like a number of spoon substances that dissolve in water. The activity which I have performed, salt, the number of spoon substance dissolved in water. So number of teaspoon for me, it is 3. Clear? Because 3 tablespoon of salt is fully dissolved in water. The 4th one was not dissolved. Now sugar, perform at your home for sugar and take one more substance that is soluble in water. Okay, then write the observation in your copy. Do it in your copy and date, follow today's date. Clear? And then next our topic 5.6 is keywords. Keywords, we have some of the keywords. Number first is churning. Churning means motion of any substance, like this, if motion, right? Then condensation means conversion of water vapors into liquid. This. Then next is decantation. Decantation means when you are transferring, okay, removing one can to another can. Evaporation means when liquid converted into vapors. Then filtration, when you are using filter paper for separating insoluble solid and a liquid. Then hand picking. Hand picking means when you are using your hand for picking impurities. Saturated solution means when no more substance can be dissolved. Sedimentation means when the heavier component settles at the bottom of the beaker, right? Sieving means when fine flour particles to pass through holes of sieves where the bigger impurities remains on sieve. Clear? All these points, all these definitions we have already gone through while learning this chapter. Now solution. Solution means a mixture of 2 or more substance. Threshing means to separate grains from stalk. Clear? Threshing. Then we know that we can separate heavier and lighter components of mixture by wind or blowing air. Then this is your assignment number 3rd. So for today's work you have table 5.2 and this assignment also, question number 8 and question number 9 and question number 10 of these. All 8, 9, 10 questions are from your textbook. Do it in your classwork copy, in your science copy, and submit in the group. Okay, thank you.